You hear me? Hello, dear friends. Zero friends coming in. Let me get myself ready. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It makes me so happy. My hair. Da ding da ding, da ding da ding. Dun, dun, da dee dun. Let me see if I can put it here. Okay. So, are you getting your cup of tea? Are you getting yourself in the good mood? We have 3 friends coming in. If you can hear me, give me a thumb up, and let's get ourselves ready. And this is an important thing, an important event. We should get the right glasses. I have a pair of red glass, which is not right. And I have a pair of goes with nothing. Goes with nothing, but it's not a problem. Okay, so hello, dear friends. If you have any question, it's a surprise that I make it today. Usually I do this on Saturday, but Saturday I will have a special walk day. We do not have many friends coming in, and I will keep on talk, blah, 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 and wait for more friends to come in. If there is problem, there is a problem, right? I will get myself start and check my, what a beautiful day. You need to see this beautiful sky. Look at it, look at it. Our humble, poor little house, but this is the most beautiful, the sweetest house in the whole wide world. Okay, check your internet. And we are not doing any game today, but I am planning to do some lucky draw. So get yourself ready. If you have any questions, if you have any, if you have any chat, if you have anything that you want to share, bring it up. Bring it up. And I am coming to my channel and seeing your comments every time when I start to do this YouTube live in my backyard. The crow will come here. Have you ever tried to befriend a crow? I have never tried. I have never. Oh, I have never. I think they have their own individuality. They have their own life. I have not. And I have not tried to befriend anything. I have tried to befriend Gugu and Titi, but they are not so much caring about if I want to befriend them or not. They have their own life, and they are living quite happy. So does not need me. Hello. Haiying, hope your week was wonderful. My week was wonderful. It was wonderful. And more than wonderful is that at the end of the week, because it's so overwhelmingly stressful or challenging, that I start to talk with other people and start to getting things smooth out. So this video is called Getting Help. I want to share with you these thoughts or these action. A lot of time we cannot solve problem by ourselves. We need help from others. And others' help may really put their money, put their time, put their attention, put their action into it. And some other time, we just need to be heard, to talk to someone. And that is equally valuable. Get help. Whenever you have trouble, you yourself, your ability cannot overcome. Get help, get advice, get a support from other people. Okay. Let me see. Hi, Haiying. So glad to caught this live. The sky does look beautiful, isn't it? So beautiful. Yes. Have you tried befriend a crow? I would curious if you got a new cat. I see new friend in some of your video. Yes, we have a new cat, and I am thinking of officially introduce our new cat Titi and introduce to the story. So for now, you know, as you have seen, we have this cat for quite some time already. It's been very long time, and I am asking approval if I am allowed to show the cat. Now I got the approval, so from time to time, when Titi is ready to grace us with his appearance, with his appearance, we get to see him, and that is about it. And it's just so beautiful outside, and I have been staying inside for the whole morning. I went to swim. Let me have a cup of tea. Let me have a cup of tea, and this one is tisane. So a couple of days ago, I made a video asking about tisane. What is your favorite tea? Green tea, oolong tea, black tea, tisane, which is your favorite? Tisane is no tea. It's fruit or herbs blend. Sometimes we put mint, sometimes we put flower petal, sometimes we put rose pad, fruit skin, dried fruit, dried apple, dried orange, orange skin, those kind of things, lemongrass, those kind of things are tisane. There is no day in, there is no caffeine or tea in, so it usually quite calm. Some of it are acidic to the degree that it's just a little bit acidic from the fruit, from apple. It's acid, but they are not like drinking apple cider, like drinking apple vinegar. It helps to digest. It helps. I always think anything acidic can help dissolve things, right? If we have rust, if our cookware or something get rusty, you put some lemon, and it's just cleansing. So I was thinking it cleans our body, it cleans our stomach. So that is tisane. Now let me see some of your other questions. I put my, you can see how I do this right here. So this is, I can see your question. I put my computer here so that I can see, and bring the question here or bring your comments here. If you have a question that you want to share, you have a problem you want to share, to get feedback, to get advice from our community, bring it in. If not, or you are not comfortable to share your personal things, write me a message, write me an email. And I do dedicated video for people who want to have this kind of one-on-one private video. I do it. That's sometimes you open up yourself only to me through email or through a private message. I will answer particularly to that particular thing, and that's a little bit advertisement for this kind of service. Okay, I was curious. Hello, honeycomb asthma. Oh wow, can't wait to meet Titi. Yes. Do the cats get along well? That's a long story. Do they get along well? They do not. And detailed story, I will tell you, they do not get along. They cannot live under the same roof. So in my house, this is why we, at the very beginning, you did not see Titi has been here for a long time. And oh, Titi is here. The glorious appearance of Titi. Titi. Okay, I will not put too close. Still, it's not yet the time to introduce. Okay, I just ordered a bunch of herbal tea. One of my favorite is nettle tea. It was such a mild taste. I think I have from here and there encountered nettle tea, but I am not very familiar with it. Do you have any tea recommendations? Maybe some of your favorite tea to drink. Okay, let's talk about tea when Titi is here. I think Titi milk tea. I like to say this. So for tea, a lot of people have different time, have different interest, or different demand in the body, and tea can be quite delicate. And me, Titi and Gugu are like a cat and tiger story. Exactly, it will be a cat and the tiger story. Titi Gugu, it's such a complicated story. So if I speak it out like this, I think it lost its value. It deserves a big moment. And there are some true story and some of my interpretation of my guessing of the cat life, and it's more than I can imagine. Titi, hello. So for tea, I have heard some friends would like to have morning tea, afternoon tea, goo tea, tea. Titi is having her own time. Okay. Let me try as much as my way of recommendation. If you are sensitive to caffeine, maybe you drink this kind of tisane, and it calms you down, especially in the afternoon, in the evening. You drink something of this, it's warm your heart, warm your body, and see, I hold it this way, warms my finger, and it has a quite good sleep. You will have a good sleep. And if you want to energize yourself, maybe some beginner tea. I would say beginner tea are usually jasmine tea. Jasmine tea, it has a very pleasant flavor, pleasant aroma. It is the true jasmine. If you buy good quality jasmine tea, and those aromas are from the flower itself. It's not essence of jasmine. It's not chemical drops of jasmine. It is the true flower. You can see the flower and the green tea. Green tea by itself is a little bit amer, a little bit bitter, a little bit earthy. With this sweet jasmine tea, it really brings a lot of comfort into your tea drinking. So that's what I would like to suggest if you are a total absolute beginner. Buy some loose jasmine tea, loose leaf tea. Loose leaf tea are usually much, much better quality. Buy a good tea in the good tea shop. It does not cost that much, $10, $20, and something you can cherish and drink it less. And another tea for digestion is something like oolong tea. Oolong tea is half fermented, so it is between a raw green tea and a very much developed black tea. It is good to digest. It cuts the fat in your body. So in a lot of country, people drink oolong tea as a way of healthy or non-offensive way of lose weight medicine, kind of it. And that is very cleansing. A good oolong tea does not smell too much earthy dust feel. And when you drink good tea, they are all good. A good oolong tea is very cleansing and balanced. And black tea is a kind of hot tea. I mean, hot is in the nature of hot. In Chinese, food and anything we drink are classified by its inner energy. Black tea is fermented, has been roasted, toasted, stir-fried in a hot pot. So it gets a lot of exterior energy in it. So it's a kind of hot tea. The nature of black tea is hot tea. So sometimes when woman has this particular our body period, we need some energy for us. So we use black tea and black sugar or brown sugar. In America, we call it brown sugar. Those has a lot of energy. It warms our stomach. So wintertime, some hot tea. And I do not drink tea with milk. When sometimes I want to be bad, how do I say it? I do not want to care about my life, maybe. I do not really, it's sometimes that I drink milk tea, but otherwise, when I want something clean and beautiful, when I am in a good mood, I drink pure tea, no milk, no sugar, because milk and sugar will take away the true flavor of tea. Do I make any sense? Let's see if we have other. Titi, hello Titi, hello Haiying and Titi. Okay. Do you have any recommendation? Does it make any sense? I am traveling to Taiwan soon to visit family and friends. Any place you recommend going to? In Taiwan, there are a lot of beautiful tea shops. And I do not have a particular one shop. There are a lot of brands. There are several good brands. Maybe Tianren is a brand, or Tianren, Tianrenmingcha. There are some brands, and you go to supermarket, go to shopping mall. I went to Taipei. There was a shopping mall selling Gucci, selling Chanel, selling plasticware, selling Watson, whatever, selling supermarket. Everything is this shopping mall. There are a couple of 2 or 3 tea shops. You talk with the tea shop people working there. They are very knowledgeable. They can introduce you good teas. On the streets, there are tea shops. Go to those places, and you will not be disappointed. It will be very easy. The good tea shops, they make money. They make money by selling more, by making a bigger presence. So you will be able to find. And I hope you find some specialty that you can bring it back to introduce to us. How about that? Okay, maybe Titi and Gugu are like the cat and tiger story. They are like cat and tiger. They are not like cat and tiger. No one is a teacher. I mean, yeah, it's more like a Tom and Jerry, or I need to find something that bring them to life. It's a very interesting, very fun dynamic between these two cats. It's more than a story worthy. It needs a book. Hello, so happy to be here with you. Leah Schulz. I so enjoy your video. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Where are our chats? I make your fonts a little bit larger. Have you tried pu'er tea? I have been waiting to try some oolong tea for some time. I will see this as my sign, and also try and find some good jasmine tea. Great, great. And when you drink oolong tea, when you drink jasmine tea, any tea, make sure you do not put too much. Tea by itself is bitter. If you put too much, it will totally damage your taste of the tea. So make it less strong. Make it much, much, much less than the recommended amount. If in the tea bag it mentions 1 teaspoon or half teaspoon, use less of it, or use more water. I think the best way to brew a more average, more even, more tasty tea is to put more water. So the flavor, the strong flavor, will be infused into a bigger quantity of water. It's like our making family soup. You cannot make a good soup with just 1 cup of water, right? You need a big whole pot of water to bring all the flavor coming out. Do I make any sense? Okay. Have you tried pu'er tea? Yes, I have tried pu'er tea. It is wonderful, wonderful tea. And there are a lot of stories about pu'er tea. I have listened to one of the video, a Chinese scholar or researcher talking about pu'er tea, the story of pu'er, the economic change of the pu'er planting a place, because it becomes so popular. It used to be the place where produce pu'er. Only a few trees can produce, or only a small region can produce that kind of pu'er tea. It is called that particular pu'er tea. And just because of the huge demand, they start to plant, and it becomes kind of environmental problem. It changed people's life from poor, from underdeveloped into a super developed. And also, it just at the cost of our land, something like it. I will talk about pu'er tea in another dedicated video when I drink pu'er tea. How about that? Pu'er tea, I think, is a kind of advanced level of tea because it smells earthy, it tastes earthy, and it's not a pleasant very first, like jasmine tea, like green tea, you smell spring, you smell flower. It is solid, crystal. You smell the earth, you smell connected. And at the very beginning, it's just might be too strong. Yes, I love pu'er tea. Yeah. For my period, I use mix with different things, including raspberry leaf. It helps with pain a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. Hi, Haiying. Hello, Haiying. Okay, let me see if Titi is still here. Titi is in his own territory, so he went to other places. Dear Yanghaiying, where and how did you grow up? What did you work? What did you work and study? Would love to hear something about your life. Okay, that is a long story. When you are 60 years old and have been to different country, different continent, and different things. I think there is one thing I am quite boring or not so colorful is my marriage. I married to the same guy for 30 years. Yeah, almost 30 years. Yeah, that's quite boring. Okay. I grew up in Beijing. I was born and grew up in Beijing, and if I talk about my character, I think that helped me a little bit. I am kind of I have a good sense of right or wrong, but I am one of the person that that like to be okay. Let me say this way: if I see a movie, if I see Top Gun, the Maverick is not my hero. I think maybe that Rooster, those kind of second or third layer, people who has character, who is a little bit rebellious, is my hero. And this makes me to think my current job. I am a teacher, but I'm not that much into the right society thought, right way of. I have a special connection with students who, not a special connection. I have a connection. I have a connection with all, but I do understand students who want to rebel, who does not listen to teacher, who dislike a teacher's class. One of the reason I become teacher is because I did not like my teachers talking in class. And I was thinking, when I was 10 years old or 15 years old, I was thinking, oh, I so dislike it. If I be a teacher, I will not talk that much. So now I am a teacher. I did not talk that much, and I am getting my revenge. That is, when you do not talk, students talk. Anyway, that's some side talk. And I studied international law, and I worked in diplomacy, the Foreign Affairs Department. And it was a high respected job, but not making that much. And then I worked for a foreign company and work for import-export of industrial community, commodity and industrial material. And then I went to France to study, went to different country, and then I became a teacher. I was not professionally trained, as I have said many times. I used to be afraid, not really afraid. I used not to talk about this part of things. And now I am thinking, school pays me for this. School accept me. Let me just be courageous, be open with the reality of life. My authentic version is not my best version, but I cannot do anything about it. Let me just be myself. So, so I became a teacher, and I think my life experience give me really is one of the richest resource for me to be a teacher I want. Not necessarily be a good teacher or better teacher. It's just I want to share this part of life. And also I want to keep on making video, make YouTube, and show students that you do not have to be always following other people's route, and try to be something different. Do I make any sense? Yeah. So that's about it, something about my life. That I think that's a lot about my life already. Okay. Hi, I had my Samsung phone's screen broken, and now I can't decide which iPhone to get. First word problem. This is such a first word problem. Now I get to understand the true meaning of first word problem. Which phone do you use? What do you recommend? By myself, I think any phone will work. I do not change very much. When I am used to one phone, then that is good. My family take care of my phone, and they change my phone to kind of latest. And in America, there is this subscription based. Once in every 2 years, around 2 years, you are paid off the subscription loan, or you are paid off the things, and then it's time to change new. And it is goes with the Apple's iPhone coming out period. Personally, for me, I do not need data plan. Usually, I do not pick up phone. My family always have this problem. I need a good camera. That is all. That is all. A good camera so that I can make video. And the latest iPhone is coming out. I think we are going to get the latest pretty soon. And for the latest one, I'm thinking maybe I should get the biggest screen, the jumbo screen, the biggest one. I have never tried those big ones. Why not, right? Try something new, and try something we are not comfortable with. It's just a phone, right? Even if this is the first word problem, it's just a phone. We are not dictated by that. Okay, Sami, do you have any advice on staying motivated while in school? School is one of the most boring period in life when you are in school. When you are out of school, when you look back at it, it's actually quite It's one of the most wonderful time. When you go to society, you meet different people, you meet different bureaucracy, you meet different kind of corruption. School, there is bureaucracy, there is corruption, there is this bullying hierarchy, but much, much, much more academic and pedagogy and much, much pure. It's it's a wonderful place. But another thing why we are not motivated, you do not see your knowledge is being used. And every day you do things for others. And that is just boring, just so boring. You have to do homework, you have to do the assignment, and you have to do a project which you do not have any interest in, but you have to finish that project. I think that kind of killed the motivation. And this is one of the reasons I want to be a bad teacher. I want to be a weird teacher. I want to be an odd teacher. And in my class, I want to have my students do whatever they like. I have a project idea. We do 3D, or we do a painting, watercolor or acrylic. They are not in the mood. You do not do it. It's not the end of the world. It's okay. And if there is a trouble, the trouble is me, not you. Okay? You need to have the courage to support, give them the courage. So keep yourself motivated. So first, I will share with you the boringness and the nonsenseness of doing things for others and not have a purpose. I think the most important thing to make this purposeless is that you do not have a voice, you do not have an input into your education. Maybe, and also it maybe depends on the teacher, but trying to find something on the side when you do homework. For example, if you are doing good, make a video to share with others, or to when other people asking your question, you can be the person to give answer. That share your input. And when you do a group project, you either be a leader you either be a leader to lead the group, to train your leadership, or let other people do it and be the free rider and use that time to do something that you enjoy. Do I make any sense? I think this is the worst advice. And if any teacher hear me, will be pum, 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 punch me in the face. Okay, so try to find some real calling and give yourself time to do your real calling. And understand, if you do not finish the assignment, you cannot live through your life. You cannot live through your teacher. You better do it. Just do it. I am making some milk tea. Good for you. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Advice on staying motivated. Okay, beautiful video for many years. Thank you very much. Hello, Yanghaiying. It is great to see you. I was wondering if you have any advice or tips on teaching. I have been working on my teaching degree, and I am hoping to teach elementary school in the future. Wendy, did you search on YouTube? When you search on YouTube or anywhere and you put the word teacher or teach, majority of the video is I quit teaching. and why I quit teaching. So if you have not yet decided, if this is not yet your real calling in life, think twice before you make a decision. This is a very hard job, and I love it. And it is rewarding if you think your pure purpose in life, if you have a higher call, and that is a great, great thing. You want to bring out the best of the students. When the whole system is broken and you can provide a little bubble for your student to be themselves, you are making a huge change into the life. I teach in a private school, and my school, I have been here for many years, and I get a very supportive. I think that everyone has struggles, but people understand me. The people that I work with, that I really admire, and they are very good. They have different character, but they are good. And what do I say? I just very much enjoy that I can provide a little world different from others. Even the teacher I most admire, my method is different from their method. And school allow me to do this. This is why I'm working here for almost 15 years and still did not fire me. Maybe because there is something I have done that is acceptable. And I want to keep that little territory, that students come to my class, they have the freedom. Art class, I have no homework. I have no homework. You are students, you are working for others from your 5 years old, for your teacher, for your parents. This is the time you are not working for others. You are working for yourself, or you are not even working. You will have, if you work to 60 years old, you will have a whole life that you are working for others. This is the time you are for yourself. Cherish it. I want to provide that little small world for them. How to be a teacher? I think the most important is from your bottom of your heart. You love. You love your job. You love your students. You respect your job. You respect your students as human, as a person, even if they are very young. Respect their character. Later on, they will be the president. They will be the prime minister. They will be the company boss. They will make a difference in this world, or they will be the builder of the world. If at their time, at their young time, you can bring something to their life, either you are a strict person, build up their following rule, the essence or the discipline of following rule. And my discipline is to be free, and your discipline is different. Build in something of their future quality, influence a little bit. That is so important. So love is priority. Have a good relationship with students, and try to understand them all. Once you build up this relationship, everything is easy. Everything is doable. You can get through it. If you get trouble, it will not be the end of the world. Hello? Hello, where are you? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are you? Did you see? Okay. Okay. Did you see? Did you see? Okay. Come back. Do I make any sense? You cannot prepare. You cannot prepare your you cannot prepare enough your lesson plan. You cannot prepare enough your students. Each one is different. Once you have love, you have proud, you have respect, you go with the flow. That is more important. Mentally, spiritually prepare. And mostly when time comes to be difficult, to be hard, still hold that belief you can make a difference in the world. And I think teacher really touching life. It's so important. Okay. Let me see. We have some other comments. Oh, hi from Germany. Okay, made it to the live. Oh my. Okay, let me see. Your advice is great. Probably one of the best I have received. I enjoy your perspective. Okay. Oh my God, the recording on the latest iPhone will be awesome. I'm excited for you. I think there is not very bad. Yes, now I'm talking about the iPhone 13 and iPhone maybe 15 or 16 or 17. iPhone numero gumbien, yes, a number. I do not know. But I heard iPhone did not really change very much of the camera. This iPhone camera is already quite good. If it is even better, I will make it even better. Now I start to enjoy making video because my class newsletter need to we write class newsletter, so I like to do some videos to do this. So I want to do some editing with the new phone. Yes, let's see. Okay, was thinking of you and saw you were live. Thank you, Alisa. You are Sami, your advice is the best advice. I enjoy your perspective. Thank you. This is so nice as it feels lonely due to limited sunlight with daylight saving time. And I'm working this weekend. I will be working this weekend also. So this is why I do this video today. Tomorrow I will go to school to do a lot of things. And then in the evening is ice skating night. So I will not be able to do this live tomorrow. So if you get, I have this problem also. If there's no sunshine, our mood becomes low. It's not only you, it is universal. So in the area, in the places where there is less sunshine, people really feel very much more depressed. As much as possible, get out of your home, open the window, go to your backyard, go to your local park, and yeah, try to get, and in your lunch break, go outside, try as much as possible to see sunshine, to get yourself in the sunshine. That will help, yeah. You are my favorite teacher. Just the idea of your class makes me happy. Yes, thank you. Hi. Okay, let me try to. Detroit. Oh, the city on the wheels, car city. Is that Titi on the roof? Yes, yes. He's on the roof again, but you want to see Titi on the roof? Titi on the roof again. Did you see? No, oh, sorry, not easy to see, right? It's behind it. Yeah. Okay. You are observed. Titi, Minunu, Cuckoo, Titi, Titi. Okay. Oh, oh, we can see a little bit. It's moving, moving, moving. Okay, disappeared. Okay, let's move on. Just a beautiful afternoon. This is why I make this live, because I have been staying inside for too long. Okay, is that Titi on the roof? We'll try green tea. Yes, green tea is all the good teas. If you spend some money, buy some good leaf tea, they are all good. Each has its own character. I'm pretty sure you will enjoy. Very sure you will enjoy. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate your advice. I listened to your advice about being in school. I am currently in college and I still don't know what my calling is. I have some idea. I want to be in the field of science. Any suggestions? That is the best thing. I think job is difficult to find, or maybe someone lucky that, that you always have a calling, you always have something you are interested in. Opportunity will come. A lot of time we tried so much, we did not get the result. Is that it's because the labor is not yet there. The world is a fair world. There will be a day it comes to be that thing just will come. And one thing we can do is never lose our zest for things. If you are interested in science, everyday thing is our reason of curiosity, is our reason for research. Get yourself knowledge, fill up your knowledge. I think one thing make me a teacher, more understanding teacher, is my life experience. You are interested in the leaf change, in the wood, softness, hardness of the wood, or the electricity. You are interested in everything. And once you get into a stage, especially you study science, you will understand something that is actually all connected. The world have a universal truth. All what we are doing is a search for that universal truth, right? Then everything is connected. And that knowledge will help you to understand more about what is about to happen, what should happen, what new theory, new hypothesis you can bring to this world, and work on that. Do I make any sense? Keep your curiosity burning. Keep your fire of looking for truth burning. Which route you take is less important as long as you have that in your heart. I have to log off, but I'm so glad that I was able to join your life. You are such a beautiful soul inside and out. Thank you so much. Have fun. Thank you for this advice. Okay, I think we are coming to the end. Oh my God, it's awesome. Class. Yeah, we are coming. I listened to your field of science. I have to log off. Okay, thank you. We are coming to the end. It's been almost 1 hour. I am so happy to see you. And if you have any questions, today we have only 38 people. And so maybe we will not do the lucky draw and things. And we can conclude here. It's a beautiful night. It's a night that we will conclude with warmth, with calm, and another day we will do this lucky draw when we are all in the good mood. Okay? So I wish you a happy, happy evening. I am just very happy. I am very happy because I have trouble and I speak out and I seek the help. I search for help. I connect to people who can help me. I I released my inner tension, not totally, but and there will be new inner tension coming up. But at least treat yourself by speaking out, by treating yourself. I love you. I really do. Do 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 do. Goo goo bye bye. Enjoy your tea. How beautiful, fruity.